Kind of like a twofold event. First of all, we want to thank all of you, all the volunteers who make all our events happen. This is the lifeblood of our organization. We keep on using that word, the lifeblood of our organization. There are 7 people that work at the office, and we couldn't do it all without all of you. So today is about you all. And we'd like to recognize all of you, and even the ones that are a little bit better than that. The second part is to introduce our new president, our new board of directors, and at the same time, it's a time for everybody to mingle, so our board of directors to know who the guys that are out there in the trenches, and the guys in the trenches, get to know the guys that are making all the policies. Fortunate for us, a lot of our board members are part of the committees that you all work on, and that's just kind of the organization that we have. It's one of the best organizations in the city. It's been going on now. This is our 90th anniversary, 90 years of the Sunbolt Association. Very few people can do that. And again, it doesn't happen without the help of all the volunteers that we have, working all our events. Before we start giving out awards, there are, those 7 people that I talk about really make it happen. The best, I never get tired of saying it, they're the best staff in the bowl business. And they've been around for a long time. So at this time, of course, a couple of them are out there working, but I'd like to start out by introducing Ellen Hughes. Ellen, she's out there. She has been part of the Sunbolt Association for 32 years. Woo! Yeah. Next is Joe. Joe Dabbach. Joe, raise your hand. Joe. Joe has been with us for 20 years, almost 21. Pam. She's out there handing out wristbands too. She's been with us 19 years. James Pritchard over here, who had a lot to do with putting this program together, he has been with us for 18 years. And Eddie Morelos, Eddie in the back over there, he's I was going to call him the baby, but he's no longer the baby. He's been around for 8 years. And our last hire, who was hired about a year ago, who was my assistant, Monica Acosta. Monica, where are you? She's out there. She's out there helping us as well. So, I think one of the reasons that this organization runs so well is because we have people that are seasoned and know what to do, and most of the time just stay out of their way and let them work because they are tremendous. All right. And again, you can see all the experience that we have at the Sunbolt Stadium. I've been around as executive for 23 years myself, and actually been involved for 40 years with the Sunbolt Association. And like I said, nothing better in El Paso. And having said that, I wanted to do play a little game here, just to see what kind of, just to show you everybody the volunteers that we have. So at this time, it won't take long, but I do want to do this. All the volunteers for the Sunbolt Association, those who volunteer, whether it's in the board or something, just your volunteers, would you please stand? Just stand. All the volunteers, whether you're board, on a committee, any of you, all of you, give us an opportunity. So stay standing. Please stay standing. You all, please stay standing. Please stand. All the volunteers, please stand. David, stand up. You're part of it. All right. All you guys that are part of our board, part of our advisors, and volunteers. Now, all of you have been volunteers for 5 years or less. 5 years or less. Please sit down. Now you can take a seat. 5 years or less. All you people who have been volunteers for 10 years or less. Please sit down.
John, your leg okay?
All you have been volunteers for 15 years or less.
Your leg okay for this? It's going to be a while.
All you have been volunteers for 20 years or less. We got about half of our entire volunteer staff here, but these people here have been here more than 20 years. And again, not only the staff, but the entire organization. How many of you have been here 25 years or less? We still have people standing. And that's what makes this great. 30 years or less, we still have people standing. And of course, I knew who the last one was going to be. 40 years or less? 41 years. 41 years. 39. And of course, John has been my football chairman for over 55 years. How about a big round of applause for John? said, you all represent about half of our volunteers, and half of them aren't here. But we still have guys like Jim Lawrence, who've been doing this for over 50 years. Jimmy Rogers Jr., who's been doing it over 60 years. And again, part of the reason for our success is the continuity we have among our volunteers and everybody who contributes to this organization. So from the staff, thank you all very much for making our job a lot easier. It couldn't be done, without you all. So thank you very much. Now let's get out some awards. And before I do that, I would like to introduce our outgoing president, and you all know who he is, but we're going to do it again. And I'm going to read you a little bit of his bio, if I can find it. It should be right here. I know it's here somewhere. If not, I'll let him talk to you about it. I got Travis. Robert, where'd you go? Jay, you got that?